we go. Oh, and I should hide the frostware now.
Yeah.
And we could do this and rotate it back over to being cat cow. And then she's going to stop by and get a drink of water. Okay. Say you're streaming, but it has not. Okay. It says it's streaming, but over here, it hasn't popped. See that it's getting any data over here. No, because it says it's still offline. Oh. Red.
That could be
Ah,
why.
there we go.
Well, the machine hadn't been on, Sarah.
Oh, yes.
It's green now. So it was probably just doing back whatever's.
And now I will get around to turning off the frostboat image. Mind you, you have all the cool frost lines on the bat.
Oh,
And in the tray, it's all fissures made from the frost, from everything getting frozen out here.
come onto the bat there. I get it.
Okay.
That's why it's like this, though.
Yes.
There we go. And the little settle out.
Wobble, 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 wobble. Yeah, it'll settle out in a moment. Okay, so what size plates do you want to do? Because we need both like 7-inch plates and 9 to 10-inch plates. Okay,
We'll start with the small ones.
gotcha.
How does it?
No, it's
That's like I'm going. I don't see that one on the list, but we can do that one.
there's the wire cord.
So let's see. Don't have the.
Don't have the
now
what?
Oh, yeah, it's
What?
shifting between the yellow and red. Might want to move those tools.
No. It had been green for a little bit.
Yeah.
As someone asking if we were going to convenience.
Yes.
Because we could avoid shipping fees.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, I'm going to see
Always
if the
better.
22 is the water.
Yeah. Oh yes, and
Let me
it's
heat up the water.
inside room temperature play,
Yes.
which is nice.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to bring that bag of the red all the way indoors. Oh, yes, and at some point during this week, we may get word about the delivery driver being able to get around to us to deliver our
Yeah.
black clay.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, they're having an issue and a half.
Yeah, they've been having a bad one.
They had
Our
one
supplier.
van smashed into and it still hasn't gotten repaired since October. Then the other van was stolen, but at least it was recovered after 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then their delivery driver was out for COVID for 3 weeks and is only just now getting back to work.
Fine.
Nix.
Yeah, and one of their other people has been sick.
Yeah, their warehouse guru who had everything, who knew where everything was out sick.
Yeah, they. So our black clay is in their warehouse.
It's in the warehouse. Oh, and they accidentally put our two of our clays back on the back order list to get a hold of rather than putting it in the it's been delivered list. And then so
they
thought
had
we
a
had
third person else sick.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's a small company. Most ceramic suppliers are.
Oh, yeah.
Not huge concerns.
Still waiting for the water to heat up. It's going to be a nice
Okay, you want
finished
to
dome
get
shape.
the mist?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's you okay, Nix?
Ah,
Yeah, she bounced. Come on. Where's that window? There it is.
there we go.
Now she's very just studiously, I'm watching things out the window. Yes. We totally saw nothing, Nix. Actually, I didn't. I heard
Now
it.
that it's like 52 in here.
Yeah, it's a decent temperature.
It's a good winter temperature.
Yeah. And you're
Since
sitting
I
right
have warm water.
because the water in the bucket's probably pretty cold, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I'm not touching that water right now. That's gonna be cold.
It's starting to make noise. Well, I can get this water in there. We'll take the chill off. Oh yeah, there's like little freezy lines in the muck layer at the bottom.
Yeah, there would be.
Yeah.
It's body temperature.
I'm going to do more hot water. That was
That's
actually
not gonna stay warm for long.
no. That was to get it off, get the chill off, so you could start doing some plates today.
Yes, I totally meant to do that.
Yeah.
Because it's a cat thing.
As far as I can tell, what it is she leapt up and caught her nails in a bag of scraps,
And then
which
she
flung
landed
at
on
her.
And then there's also the
Oh yes,
placemat there.
the placemat which goes over. Oh, that's the other thing I have to bring upstairs. The big platform,
Yeah.
because that's got to come upstairs because we still need what was it, another 2, 3 off of just that one
Yeah.
platform.
Yeah. I only have one of those, and it's not warm enough to
No.
plaster right now.
No, it would be back in the plastic.
And please. You didn't have anything to display. That's okay. She'll be right back. And we had a nice holiday. And we went to on our way to our first in-person event in almost 2 years. The road was closed. There was flooding. On a road that closes maybe once every 7 to 10 years. So we didn't check before we left. And it was kind of... So we ended up just turning around, going back home.
Oh crud! That's what's supposed to go in that spot.
What?
It's these 4 nicks. This is not the time to meow at me. These 4 failed frost cuts are sitting in the spot that belongs to this platform.
It's only the heaviest one.
Oh yeah, it only weighs
Don't worry, no one's
30
watching.
pounds. Ugh.
Other than it's friendly above cruising again.
Yeah, there was also no way we could do more of those while it was that cold.
That would have been bad.
Yeah. Hi.
And got rid of kick wheel.
Yes.
Just don't use it.
We rehomed it.
Yeah.
Okay. So how 7-ish did that one come out?
I can measure it.
Okay. Because I'll have to look up the order form, but I think we have it for like a set of 7. A set, no.
It's 7 and a half.
So I need to cut you off slightly less clay. Oh god, now what size did I cut you off that piece of clay?
I don't know.
Ah!
Not my department.
Okay, I'm gonna.
But now I've forgotten. Okay,
I'm gonna make this piece.
you're the newer upgraded model. What's wrong? You're supposed to have better memory. The faster, go faster racing strips and everything.
That only works up to a point. Then you know,
Yeah.
the newer model can still be significantly downgraded compared to the newest model. Memory fills up. This one's 20 ounces. Let's see if this is the right size. I'm sorry. I'm sufficiently old enough that my memory leaks.
Oh dear.
Okay, now we can go to the forms and see how many of that size plate we need. Because I think that one we need
10 matched 7-inch plates.
I probably want to use really clean bats. This bat was not clean.
Gotcha.
So I think he will be a ball instead because he's going to have a really ugly bottom.
Oh no, we need 4 of them. Okay, we only need 4 7-inch plates.
There we go. We also need bowls, so just,
Yeah, we also do need bowls.
it will take up as much as the stuff off of here with the bowls. It wouldn't take. Because also the plates were
Oh, it was
more
10
likely to.
9-inch plates.
Yeah, I have
Yeah, that's
a list of 12 up there.
14 because there's.
Well,
And actually, we have.
that's the red. Never mind. I was even looking at the wrong one. Because we need so much of both of them.
Yeah, we need.
Probably put that down below that one.
Okay, I will. I'll move the white.
Yeah.
Also, the sheets for the stoneware had gotten all curly in the damp.
Yeah,
Had
and
followed
it was,
the wet.
yeah. And it wasn't particularly much for them anymore. Well, because it was all curly. It was a curly hue. Not a curly R, but a curly hue.
And considering we didn't actually make it to the event, man, were we tired.
I know. We just sat in traffic for 2 hours to get to the exit.
Yeah, it was 2 hours to get to the exit to turn around.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 2.5.
Well, only 2 of it was sitting, waiting.
And yeah, at a dead stop.
That
Yeah.
was really something.
Doop-de-doo.
Do-do-do. There is one missing. Where's the big blue one?
Oh.
That sounds great, doesn't it? Ow.
Are you okay?
No, my hand slipped off and I hit the edge right there. The back's of my finger. No big deal. It's only skin.
It's only skin. Actually, I need to bring that sheet inside because we've also done some of the bowls, but they didn't get marked off.
There we go. Up the air bubble. The air also like the bubble wrap. You can put in there. Sure hope this time we actually get
Our freight delivery of shipping supplies
yeah,
in a timely manner.
yeah. Because not only is it really expensive, it's still taking us a big. It's already delaying things
Yeah.
because it's supposed to either be same day or next day. Now it's talking 2 to 3 days. I hope we get it this week.
Yeah.
Are you sure you need it? Yes. we
Yes,
do.
I'm sure
we
that
need
we
the
need-
industrial quantities of
Yeah.
the packing peanuts and the bubble wrap.
We don't want 7 cubic foot bags of peanuts. We need the 20 cubic foot ones.
Yeah. They're
Multiples.
the bags that are as tall as we are.
Yeah. Kitty. Oh, I got the nuts. I know you're having to check out all the smells because it's been a while since you were out here. You have
I know,
clay
it's
on your
been-
nose.
Days and days, maybe a week or two. Oh no, poor kitty.
Well, we didn't come out to the shop last week, did we?
No, we didn't. We were just painting.
And painting. Trying to get as many things blazed and fired for the event.
That
That we
we
didn't
didn't
make
do.
it to. There's only one night that I didn't get to bed until after 1 a.m. As a
Sitting
result,
and painting for 8 to
8 to 12 hours.
a day.
Yes. And another, hello, Nix. Oh, yes. Oh, do you have a lap now? Have your paws gotten cold?
Oh, poor kitty.
Do I need to give you a nice arm wrap?
They're coming out 7.5. I hope that's okay.
Well, it does say 7 to 8.
Yeah, so
It was just the issue that the last batch came out very consistently at 8 1/4, and I was like, damn you, that's not okay.
so 7.5 is okay.
7 1/2 is acceptable, yes. That is right in the middle of the range.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry
What
that you had,
size are coming out?
Catherine, sorry you had to turn around all the way to the event.
Yeah. It was only going to be like a 2-3 hour drive, so it wasn't even going to be that long.
No.
We said, well, the freeway rarely floods.
We're talking I-5, one of the main artery.
It's the
yeah.
north-south road that isn't on the coast or isn't or inland.
Yeah. And
It was
one of the alts, the main
Ended up-
alt,
the main road closed
Due
due
to
to avalanche.
avalanche risks. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like, well, they'll teach us not to check road conditions.
The thing, out of all the things we forgot when being the first, major, going out, sell in person event,
We didn't check the road conditions.
we forgot to check road conditions.
In early January in Washington. And then we looked up it and they said there was no ETA for opening. The rain is supposed to rain until Sunday. This is Friday.
Yeah.
So we ended up well,
And even if we
That
got
sucks.
there, if the weather really was that bad, there was a chance that we wouldn't be able to get home.
yeah. For us it wouldn't have been as bad.
But we had someone with us who was going to need to.
It's a
leave.
government job.
Yeah, it's a government job. He's gonna have to be there, 8 a.m. Monday.
Yeah, so couldn't take the chance. I mean, we couldn't get through anyways. We could have sat there and hoped.
Yeah, if we pulled off on the side of the road and waited for an hour.
Because
On the off
kind of
chance.
odd that, there's almost no semis on the road.
Yeah.
There's always a lot because it's a
Oh, do you
major
want the
trade
other
route,
half?
basically. Yeah. But and then it's like, yeah.
There we go. Oh, yes, that is what you wanted. She is cold, but she is determined to be out here.
But our next event will be in early March.
Yeah. Because because we haven't gotten any response back from the one that would be February.
Or the end of January.
Or is it the end of January? Ursula's?
Ursula's, yeah.
Yeah, haven't gotten any response
Rather than
back.
it being a 3-day event, it's a 1-day event,
Yeah.
so. And we never heard anything back from them,
Yeah.
so. It's okay.
So, yeah. I don't think there's anything on the calendar for February then, is there?
There generally isn't.
No.
Only when we did Estrella and Estrella's.
Yeah. And I guess we stopped going to Estrella years ago.
It's the desert.
Yeah.
I'm not a desert person.
No.
I have issues with hot and dry. Mostly the dry part.
Yeah. And dry for us is anything under 40% humidity.
Yeah. When we lived on the coast, it was always, we'd go inland and our gills would dry out. Because average was 60% humidity.
Oh, speaking of which, when we're done throwing and we turn off the heater, I'll haul the dehumidifier up because it's currently sitting at 75% humidity.
Yeah.
There we go. Since that's proving to be the right size chunk of clay.
Make sure it's exactly the same size. This one came out 7 inches.
I can't win.
The rest of it came out 7. It'll be fine, right?
Yeah, because I'll cut you off enough for like 6 plates that size.
Yeah.
And then it'll be the case of it'll be the 4 best matched.
Yeah.
And this
And then
is
look at the-
often how we end up with open stoplands. Oh, more crystal patterns?
More crystal patterns in the.
Yeah. Try not to bury your tools there. Next, leave the tool alone. I'll give you a hug. No, no hug. You can hide now, eh? It is below optimal temperature out here, but I don't want to go inside. And I'm not wearing the really full coat.
Awkward because it's so bulky.
Oh, you're being very cute. I need my wire tool though, okay? And you need your claws trimmed.
Yes, and she does. More dangerous to play with her with long claws.
Yeah. We tend not to do the batty bat with her because being anemic, it takes longer for the cat scratches on the hands to heal.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 2 there, 1 there, so 1 more piece that size. Keep this out of direct eye line of the cat. Yeah, the red to begin with on the data transfer speed was probably the fact that the machine had been off for well over a week. And it's going, oh goodness, I must do updates!
Yeah. Just the way it is.
Yes,
Yes, I said we'll have to make sure we turn it on and let it be on for a few minutes
Before we get it streaming. Did
What
we?
Now, did we do that?
No.
didn't even think about it till we had red transfers. Yeah. Which means it's really slow.
Yeah. You don't want to see red or yellow or orange. You want green. Green is good. I had someone comment on one of the open stock photos. Because I'm like, okay, where's the ping on the screens? Ah, there.
Yeah, so we posted about our open stock that was gonna be for the event. Facebook.
Yep.
It's kind of nice when they did a live stream of the court.
Oh yeah, see, it's the first time ever that we got to see the entirety of court. Because normally you're being merchants, you're off in another room and you can't leave your booth unattended for 5 hours.
Yeah. So we did that. That was
In a way, I hope they continue to do that well into the future because I could totally see liking watching court on a phone from the booth.
yeah. And that way, you know if
Oh goodness. That way you know if you or anyone else who happens to be coming through the booth at that point has been called up.
or the fact that they're calling all the laurels, for instance.
Oh yeah. That way one of us can make a run for it.
Yeah. Especially if it's somebody we don't.
Yeah. Because it's always frustrating. It's like, oh, so and so, we know that person. Got, either offered surprise laurel.
There was a couple of surprise ones.
Yeah. There was what, 5, 6 bits of
And there was
There's a
a
couple.
number of
elevations.
elevations. Well, there hadn't been any in 2 years.
Yeah. Not since 12th night 2020.
Yeah. Well, the Scenic Royals didn't do all the
No.
So therefore, nothing got done.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
In which case, that's the reason why there was 5 hours of court on Saturday and was it 3 hours? 2 on Friday.
on Friday.
Because they wouldn't have been able to fit it in all on one day.
Yeah. That was really something.
Yeah. And none of the things that were going on were overly drawn out. They'd actually tightened up the ceremony so that they were shorter.
Yeah. It's too bad with all the road closures. There's so few people there.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
it
the
wasn't
road
just the.
closures. It wasn't just the people going, I'm not sure I want to risk it with Omicron.
Yeah, but also there was. All the passes had closed.
North, south, east.
Yeah, and the one non-pass road also closed for, this turned out to be like 4 or 5 hours. It did open later in the day.
Flooding.
Flooding!
One does not think about, like the major artery flooding.
From what I've heard, that it happens about once every
7 years.
7 to 10 years.
And the thing is courtesy of Facebook popping up memories, apparently about 7 years ago, the weather going up to 12th night was really bad. And we only just got through. It's like, oh, hi Facebook. So you're reminding me that, yes, 7 years ago it was just as
The
bad.
snow is
It-
another story.
Yeah,
It snowed. It was
What is
snow again.
yeah. One of the reasons why the flooding was so bad was because there had been snow, followed by heavy
rain.
rainfall, which melted the majority of the snow.
In some areas had high winds too.
Yeah.
So you
We
had
didn't
things
have,
that
we
could.
didn't have particularly high winds
We're
here.
one of the few areas.
Our power did go out briefly because the snow was collecting on the line so bad.
Yeah, and it brought down some trees.
Because our power was out for, what was it, 4 hours? Yeah.
All in all, really not that bad.
But luckily one of our regular lamps only takes, what is it? It
3 watts.
3 watts of electricity. So we hooked it up to one of our portable battery units that we
Battery,
use for camping.
yeah.
It's one of
a
those, you
recycled
know,
battery,
We use
and
one.
then an inverter, and then you can plug something in.
I didn't even bring in one of the big batteries. I just brought in the one that also like
Is
pumps
a jump-
tires and jump starts the car and has a radio. That one.
Yeah, that one.
Plugged up into that one. What's funny is it's your like work light. That's so incredibly power efficient.
When we used to live in California, we had to have things that were really power efficient because
And
we
you
got
like
monthly
the
mail from
it's PG&E didn't like us because we used a lot of electricity because we have electric kilns. I
we
thought
don't have that problem anymore.
I don't know. No, well, we knew that power in Washington was less expensive. We didn't realize that we had managed to move into one of the cheapest electricity regions in the nation.
Yeah.
Because we get hydroelectric off the Bonneville Dam here.
Yeah.
We still eventually plan to eventually get solar put on.
Yeah.
Because
It would be good.
it'd be good. It's that much more green electricity being produced and it would offset what we use.
And also, and then have the battery, that way we can, if the power goes out, we're still okay.
Except for maybe kiln fire.
Yeah.
Because that would drain the battery like, boom, done.
Yeah.
But you know, you did keep things in the house still.
The refrigerator, the heater, yes, everything in the house is electric. We had no choice, and
Yeah.
after learning the history of the area, and no, there wouldn't be gas.
There's a reason why there's no gas plugged up to this neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay, so after you finish with these, what? Oh, here. I have someone very securely on her lap. She's like,
She
move.
has her feet tucked under and everything.
No, I don't. She unfolds one paw. There we go. Do you
Well,
want?
this is how I clean the bath.
And that's one of the metal ribs.
Yeah. I want to make sure that I don't dig a hole in it, because it is metal.
Do you want to hand me some of your other plates there? And I'll get them moved over here.
Okay. Oh my God.
You came in within an eighth of an inch of catching the camera with that one.
This one's meow.
I know, that was undignified, wasn't
Less
it?
piece.
Of that size.
Well,
How's your neck doing? Because I know you.
it's doing no better. No. Woke up, slept wrong. A pinched nerve in my neck, which makes it hard to turn my head to the left. Yeah, but,
It's a good thing you don't have to drive today.
Yeah. Don't have to drive today. Don't even have to go out and start up the car. It's not that cold.
No.
It hasn't been that long.
After all, it's been 3 hours on the road, going half an hour from the house.
I know. And that was Friday. This is Monday.
Yes. I don't know why I keep thinking for like the last week that it's one day in advance of where it is actually.
Oh yeah, it was tempting. So it's
Last
still
Monday-
Friday, right? It was kinda like,
Last Monday, I thought it was Wednesday already, and it's like,
uh,
I have days left in the week? Oh, God.
yeah.
Oh, one thing that I need to do is I need to take the photographs of the cross
Also, I'm gonna
pottery.
need that. Oh yeah, you do.
because the frost pottery pieces, they've come out of their first firing, so we know which ones survived.
Which ones are projects and
Yeah, because there's some of them that the ice caused fissures that are wide enough that the glaze may or may not fill the fissures.
but
So
you
the-
just have to, use a little bit of
Yeah, you'd either have to fill it with epoxy or you'd have or they'd end up being like tea light holders.
yeah.
Which would be
Which
cool
also
because you'd
would
see
be
the
cool.
light coming through the fissures and
Oh
you use one of the lighter colored transparent glazes so that it did seal or partially seal, but light it up like stained glass.
Yeah.
But yeah, I separated the
The porcelain didn't survive as well
No.
as the smooth stoneware.
Yeah.
I think Todd.
So what sort of piece do you want to do next here? Because bowls, okay, that brings the question means we do have some of the large serving bowls to do. Okay, so I think there's some that's from here. How many does it say?
So bowl.
No, up here.
Serving bowls for me.
Okay.
I have to do those.
Goopy eye. Sorry, Nix, I gotta move again. Here, I'll hold on to you. There we go. You're not gonna fall off. Mwah!
Oh, you're making some inches.
I thought that one looked particularly neat.
Yeah.
Hypnotize the cat with the wire tool. Watch her. That was very gentle. He just reached out and just boop. Oh. And turn around and hide your face in the coat. Oh no, you're gonna turn around and start cleaning yourself in my lap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, then it's good.
There we go. Because we need. I'll make sure that this is the right size piece before I cut you off anymore. This is like 51 ounces.
I don't think that's
That doesn't look like enough. It needs to be 60.
60 or 65.
Okay. That's a earlier statement about I have no idea why you were so tired.
Oh no, it's kind of like boiling water would be good too.
More warm water, yes. Mom.
I'm not moving. You can't make me. Is that it?
I know, because you've got the front door. Yes, there we go. She's like, you can't make me get up.
I don't know why you're pointing that thing at me.
She's gonna hide her face in her tail.
Nick, say hello to the camera.
Yes. I know, my hand is covered in cold clay. Here we go.
Oh dear. You a silly kitty.
Let's see. Okay, you can
Yeah.
recenter that. And I will continue pulling myself along. I need to get to the hot
Where do
water.
they finish? There we go.
There we go. And I know part of it is that chat is covering up
Part
about
of
half
it, so
the
I
screen.
was, yeah. So I have it centered in the part that I can see.
Yeah, because there's actually another third of the screen off the other side. No. Sorry for people who are watching, the camera keeps moving around. Apparently that's just going to be where it's going to be.
I see steam.
I know. But yeah, you're very determined that you're not getting off the nice warm lap.
And I might want to move that so I can get this in a better spot.
Don't mind me. No, chat, go. Chat, where did you go?
I don't necessarily.
Oh, and chat's not. Chat is rendering funny today. Look at that.
Yeah.
I have no idea why it's rendering like that. That is bizarre. It's not bad centered there.
Oh, okay.
I think
guess
it just
to put
looks
the other-
subtly off. Also, normally it like times out on here, and scrolls off the screen. It's bizarre.
I'm not getting it. There we go.
Here, I gotta move chat over there right now.
Yeah.
It's... Nix, you're so not
That's
helping.
better. Oh, that water's warm.
Nice freckles. You are very determined that you are not getting off my lap. So normally after the first time I start shifting around, she's like, screw this, I'm out of here. You're not being comfy.
Oh, screw this, I'm not getting off your lap.
Yes, because she keeps, I'm going to tuck my head under your arm. Or, the cat gets under your lap and then arranges themselves so they start inserting their rear end into your stomach and just keep pushing. Mm-hmm. Isn't that right, Nix? Oh, yes. You want the head in the armpit.
Where's the music to move cat back?
No, Chat was doing something really funky, and I swear some of the settings have just gotten skewed.
Yeah, I'm just,
See,
that or make it full screen, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean the chat window,
The
not...
chat window.
I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about the chat.
No, I
On
can
the
never
screen.
read it from here. That'd be, I'm like halfway across the room.
There we go. Also, what we can do is, there we go, snap it to there, which is what it should be.
Yeah,
Because then it only covers part. There we go.
there we go. Much better.
Now I can shuffle my chair back this way.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Well, being a studio chair, the wheels on this chair don't really roll that
Really? Why not, sir?
well. Once upon a time, this used to be the chair at the desk. Was the chair? Yes. Now it's,
So
the,
it got bolted
yeah,
and the upholstery going
the leather-like surface started molting.
The vinyl.
Yes. I was looking to make sure it wasn't the bonded leather.
No, that was the other chair.
Yeah,
And
this is-
the moving parts just don't work anymore.
Yeah. It still spins nice. Okay, so I'll cut you off 2 more pieces that size.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
Nah. It's like, is this piece big enough? No. Ooh, this one's one.
Rehydrating.
Smack.
Wow, check that out.
Ooh, it's full of red.
Yeah, well. But it rehydrated almost instantly.
Huh.
Remembered it.
Maybe it was one of those sponges that you had to just give up on because they had frozen solid.
Could be. Yeah, 'cause it kind of.
You were kind of horrified when you first picked up the frozen sponge and you're like, eh!
Tap, tap, tap. Yes.
No, this isn't dry. This is solid. There we go. No, don't fall off into the beyond. Crap.
Into the beyond crap, yes. And that's exactly what's on the floor.
I can't get it.
Well, it's clay scraps.
I'm
And
sorry.
I was about to reach and it
away.
cut away.
The little bit of clay that I was holding it by tore off and stuck to my thumb.
Here.
I will pick the crud off.
I just sunk the fingers into it. Dunk.
Because all this dry chunks of clay. Oh, are you getting down now, Nix? Oh, was it the sound of those pieces of dry clay falling that caught your attention? Ugh. And this is the point where I use the wire tool to finish getting the ick off. Yeah.
There's always the little pieces that fly off and go into the beyond.
Does it crumble off the edge of the wheel? There we go. It has been cleaned now. Now you stay. Do not roll over and play dead. What I was going to ask before that piece got away was, since we need 3, do you want to throw a 4 for 1?
Yes, that would be a good idea.
Ugh. Just taking this very close to the end of the bag. Squish, squish, squish. There. And the last piece out of the bag is 13 ounces.
Just a little cut.
I was going to ask whether you wanted it to be a little cup or to be 2 minis.
We could do 2 minis.
Oh, she got down. I can move. There. I'll put the minis over here. I can see them there.
Yay! Next.
And we can get these last 2 plates and move them over here.
Yeah.
And the bag goes way this direction.
The piece goes out.
just make sound effects.
Of course they do.
Or at least they get sound effects. It's not that they make the sound effects themselves. Sometimes they do, but
Well, there's the pile of empty bags outside the door. And that little cubby hole that's not useful for anything.
yeah, or at least we
So-
haven't come up with a good.
We've come up with things like plants. to do.
Yeah, making it a little planter area.
Yeah.
So there's plans to put more of a weather block.
Yes.
The sheet acrylic stuff. Or the clear corrugated,
Or it could be,
stuff.
maybe not clear, but the
Semi-opaque. Yeah, the tinted, yeah. Not clear, but translucent. Light permeable.
yes.
Because all in all, that would not reduce the panoramic view out of this room that much.
No, it wouldn't.
Hi, Nix. Yes, I saw you rubbing on that cord. You don't mind now. Well, the fan's not on right now.
I know. She doesn't like fans.
No, she doesn't.
She's not a fan of it.
No, she's not a fan of fans. Wow, my lap 3, I will get some of the settled out water off the top of the slot bucket here.
It's recyclable, of course.
Yep. That's the clay. Most of the clays will actually settle out in the water eventually.
Yeah.
And this means that there'll be more space in the slot bucket for slot.
Yeah.
Clay chunks. Like that which is collecting in your wheel head there.
Yes.
Is that sound coming from your fingers?
I'm not sure where it's coming from, actually. There's a lot of air bubbles apparently. And the air is just spacing out. Because I keep finding air bubbles down way down here.
It sounded like a grinding noise to me.
I think that'll seem to be slowly staying.
Oh, it also did get pushed because we when we had the armor try his hand at throwing.
Yes. You're really good at centering the coin,
Yes.
which is usually the hard part.
Yeah. Once he figured out the right angle for his biomechanics
Yeah.
to center.
Good job.
Well, particularly with his damaged shoulders, was the right angle arms, because that wasn't going to work so well.
Also, I kind of had this set up for a short person.
Yeah. As I caught motion at the corner of my eye, I looked up and like, what's moving? And like, the sun came out. There's leaf shadow on the other side of the room from me.
That's funny. Yeah, it's sunny. When did that happen?
And I'm like, where's the kitty? Oh. Oh! She got in her box. I hadn't noticed yet.
Are you done, Nix, or are you just watching from your cubby?
Let's put her in the sixth.
I could move her box into a sunnier location. Except the sun's starting to fade again already. May just take her back here because we're also 4 pieces from done.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's had almost half of the pitcher full of water that I dipped down at the top of there. I had it get the water from the drip bucket. It's getting kind of full.
Sure, it's right here. It's the size I think it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay, come on. Let go. There we go.
Got it. Yeah, but there's some bona fide sunbeam over here. Hey, next, there's sun. You don't care right now, do you? She's like, and I'm cold. Should I take cold kitty inside?
Poor kid. Could take her up to the sun.
Yeah, I can try that. She's grabbing my hand like, why are you moving me with the door open? Look, it's Sunbeam, Nix. No. Well, maybe.
Oh, sunbeam?
No. Nope. She had to check out the Sunbeam. Then she noped. Maybe? Oh, come on. Don't do the cat inside outside thing. She went back into the box, then turned around and immediately went back out again. Yeah. Oh, yes. There we go. Acceptable Sunbeam.
Yeah.
Be right back. Catch myself on that hanging cord that I have to read here.
Yeah.
Yeah. A large helicopter?
Large helicopter, yes.
That's like one of those big ones. Yeah.
Flying low enough, are they?
Yeah, it's one of those ones with the two rotors.
And it's coming vaguely from the north too, isn't it? Heading south?
Heading south, yeah.
Can't imagine where it's coming from or going to.
Yeah. Probably going towards the
Which is about 30 miles.
But yeah, they don't normally fly so low that you can hear the clacka kind of sound.
Well, I know, and it's kind of.
Dude, go up. Go up.
Is this a training flight for you? Come on. There are houses here. This is a residential area.
Climax. Yeah, I know the sun went back away, didn't it?
It's all the helicopter's fault. I assure you.
As a result of the helicopter, she went and set up on the top shelf so she could see it.
It's kind of like, what?
Giant sky raisin. Grrr.
It could be tasty. Yes.
I was like that one time that she, took off across the room and snapped one out of the air.
That one's nice. Just
Well,
it is very pretty.
there's an order that calls for a nesting pair.
There we go. It's just the way that one came out. Very graceful looking bowl.
Yeah. Oh, it took all sorts of chunks off of that bat. Did it get you in the face?
Yes, it did.
Oh. There's things that where's the pen? The pen's not over here. Let's see if the pen's on the table. There's a pen on the table. It's not the pen. Oh, I see it. It's not on the table. It's hanging on the string.
I didn't do that.
Oh, you did. Because I wouldn't have been able to get it onto there at that angle. Okay, so here's a 2-cup measure. Now throw the bowls, the serving bowls. I need to take the binder in to compare how many plates we have versus how many we still need.
Mm-hmm.
I crossed off the line for the butt ferry, except we now need another butt ferry the same size.
Yeah, so just make hash marks. You know how many that need to be done.
Yes. I need to check over the new forms. Hey, kitty. You want to go inside now, don't you? Well, if you want to go
you
in,
sit back down, Sarah.
you want me to sit down? Is that it?
Don't go into the chair and try to corral you, Sarah.
Is this what you want? Lap? Oh no, I'm just supposed to sit here. It's not that you wanted the lap. Oh no, box. Oh, Sunbeam? Ah, there's Sunbeam right now.
The bowl is sitting in her spot.
I'm so sorry. There's a
You know
hole in
those
this spot.
those shells are actually for pottery. They're next. You'd never know it. They
There.
must be put there for her.
She's like, I can't turn around
It's an
without
industrial
bumping it.
jungle, Sarah.
Yes. She's a jungle cat. She has industrial jungle with clay and steel and plywood.
Plywood. The press board fits.
The
Lumps
press
and
board lumps and stuff, yes.
That's what happens when you live on the coast.
Oh. I was looking
And you
into
think
the light
permeable?
reflecting off of the bat though. Now I've got the sunspot in my eye.
Don't do that, Sarah.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah.
It makes it kind of hard to see.
Well, it's been so like gray and gloomy outside, so
For
it's
so long.
yeah.
Okay, so we did those plates for that order. Okay, serving bowls. We have that. Pitcher, we have that. Serving bowl, just do that one goes that way. Serving bowl, goes there. Okay. That stack. Come here. Okay. Butt fairy is on there. So that form can now go in this stack. Actually, this one I need to check to see if we might have bits for that order in the throne pile. Stick it in the pocket. Okay, this one is out of the red clay, so I need to get the appropriately colored pens. That's white. That's that. Where's the there you are. There's the red clay pen. So, oh no, red fairy on a black. We don't have a black sheet right now. I need to start one. Nah. So, get a new sheet of paper. The 16-ounce mug plus red girl fairy, yes. Hey, Nix. Hi. You're back in my lap. Making my life tricky.
Yeah,
This.
almost done there, Max, okay? And we'll go inside.
You know, it only sat down for a moment. Oh, I need to pet you now? Let me give you a hug. Squeak. You want to smell the pen?
It's not that kind of pen.
No.
The old scented worker.
Oh, yeah. Those were a thing.
Yes, they were.
Oh, yes. And this one actually does have a third piece. The Butterbell, which is the extant Butterbell that's waiting his eye. That one doesn't go in that slot. That one goes inside. Next, leave my pens alone.
And
Ah.
last piece.
Great, these two and put them across the room for you. And dump the water out of that one. The serving bowls are sufficiently large and heavy enough that it was bending my finger back and was trying to get it off the table. I was like, I can't do that. That hurts.
That's not a thing.
Okay. This one
I need a green pen.
with some strings there. All of a sudden, hanging down in the front, and then they would have actually dipped it into the cup. But we'll get back to the much. I can't wear a ring, broken.
No.
I put a piece of pen woven trim. It was it was the first thing I found on the sleeve. It's left over from doing something years ago. I don't even remember what it was.
I think it was on your original black coat. You had it on the wrists. I think. Not entirely sure.
That is so said, yeah, 'cause this was left over.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. Oh, where did you surface? Why did I find you and not? Yeah,
Thrown one lenticular platter, you still need two more. And I can't find my green pen. Nix, did you steal my green pen?
Mitch would never steal a pen, sir. What are you talking about?
Of course she'd steal the pen.
Yes.
Is it hiding someplace on the table? There's a partial bag of stoneware. That's a Chunks bag. That's a Chunks bag. Well, things kind of got messy out here too while we were dealing with the freezing temperatures. That's
I didn't
a
want to
Chunks
be out there
bag.
any longer than I had to.
Nope.
Because it was
We just kept noping out.
because it was
Freezing. We go inside and have a big mug of hot beverage.
Yeah.
Nix, should you be doing that?
I don't think so.
No, I seem to be missing the green pen. No, I'll pile aside the things that need to go on the stoneware list.
You just use a different pen for right now.
The only pens that I have are color coded for the other clays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an issue.
Yes. Okay, so this one is the one for the black clay. So I can
There
put
we
this
go.
in the appropriate spot.
And we're done.
Okay, so I will set this red. There you go. No, not red. Black.
And it's
Black.
like, bye-bye.
You are being silly. But